Yeah,
doing that,
yeah, definitely would. Especially knowing what I know now with the bigger two.
It's when they don't do it, you think there's something up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Right?
Yeah, good. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, good.
Great. Good. All right. So, fucking hell, we've got a busy one coming up.
Oh.
All right. So there's 89 on already. And we're doing a 5-day challenge this week. So there's probably going to be another 20. So it's probably going to be about 100.
Wow.
Okay. Which is why I'm going to pay for you. I'm pay for you to do the 28-day, regardless of who signs up or not. And then I think this is going to be the way forward. And I think we're going to need to bring on some more ambassadors as well. So the key, I think Louisa wanted to try and put it in Wufoo, not Wufoo. Fucking hell. WhatsApp.
What's Wufoo?
Wufoo? Wufoo.
Fucking hell.
Wufoo is my dating app.
There's a new business there altogether, isn't there?
New business project coming up.
Wufoo's a Thai brass.
And I need you guys to work with the Grindr team. So no. So basically, what's going to happen is that group management is absolutely essential. Okay, absolutely essential. Now, I've already been doing the beat up. I don't know if you've been paying much attention in the Facebook group, but I've been doing the beat up to all the guys. I've told them that you're going to be introduced next week. I'm going to do a post tomorrow night, introducing you all. Okay, so that we can have this kind of like welcome thing, and I'm going to put up clear rules about the groups. Okay, it's not for fucking chit chatting about Tottenham versus Arsenal or COVID or some other wank that everyone fucking talks about. It is purely a platform, a feed for them to ask specific questions about the program, or for you to relay communication to them. Okay, and I think it's really important that when you introduce yourself, when you got put into that group, that literally all you need, if you notice what I do on my pages, no, probably not even on that, is I was going to say put the thumbs up, but it becomes then like a nightmare with noise. Tell people how they can mute on WhatsApp. Is everyone happy how to mute on their WhatsApp group?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah, it's not going to WhatsApp groups. It's going into the messenger groups still.
No, we're not doing the messenger groups, because the problem that we're having,
Okay.
I'm sure this is what Louisa said to me. The problem that we're having is trying to get people into the group.
Right.
And it was because the group hasn't been working properly for people to add themselves. I'm pretty sure I'll have that confirmed by Sunday night anyway.
Okay.
And we'll confirm it in a group.
When you say mute, excuse me, is that like notifications?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can just mute them, guys. I'll show you if you need to.
All right, bruv.
The biggest problem that I fear is that people will get pissed off with the notifications going off over and over and over and over again. Okay. Yeah. So it has to be, what I think is a good structure or a system is that at 5 o'clock every single day, people just come in to check to see if there's anything from you. If you've got any information to relay to people, or you want to get through to them, you get it in at some point. And then at 5 o'clock every single evening, they just come in and they do their check. If they have a question, they answer the question. You might just want to put a post in, morning guys, hope you have a great day. Are there any questions? ... That's then their time to then be able to put those questions in. And then you guys set one time a day where you answer those questions. If you reply to a question every time it's asked all around the day, you're going to be like this every 2 seconds. So
that makes sense, yeah.
Okay, so if you set yourself a little routine, so let's say part of your morning routine might be, morning guys, how are you doing? Are there any questions at say 7 o'clock in the morning? Then you might go in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock is when you answer any questions or relay any information. Then what you said to them is, in your check-in is at 5 o'clock. That means that all questions are answered by 5, okay, or anything else that you've had to relay is checked in by 5. Then what we have is a nice system that is working in place. What do you think?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, no, it's perfect. Yeah, I used to use my Golden Hour to check up on what they were doing and just get it done before the day. Otherwise, yeah, like you say, it would just bombard you all day, wouldn't it? And just
100%. I don't want this to be affecting your daily routines, your daily lives. All right, literally, you can manage this on an hour a day, if that.
Yeah.
If that, I would probably say half an hour when you get good at it. The only thing is, and the other thing that I'll be talking about on Sunday night is making sure that they tag you.
Yeah, 100%,
If they
100%.
do not tag you, come to call out Saturday, put their name down, say, didn't track because you didn't tag. I don't want you spending time scrolling through the accountability pages, posts, looking for your guys that haven't tagged you.
Mm.
I would probably say on the first couple of days, maybe they forget. But then as soon as you make it clear to them and remind them as part of your morning, guys, how's it going? Don't forget to tag me. You do it by putting at John, at Gary, at Spence, at Paul. At the very end of your accountability system, you put it at the end of your posts so that I can find you. All right. Okay. Is everyone happy with their system they've got in place to track everyone's accountability?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but tagging's important.
Tagging's important. Last time we had a big group.
It makes it a lot easier, James. If we're doing didn't track, didn't tag, that makes it 100% easier.
When they tag you.
Yeah.
Just having that. If they don't tag us, we can't track it. Rather than just sitting there.
Especially that many people
But
scrolling through.
that's still calling them out on the Saturday. That's still calling them out on the Saturday. We're still saying, look, you're not always do 2 rules, and it still applies for you. Like for the guys when they're working with you, go the fuck up. Meet us halfway. Meeting us halfway is remembering to tag.
Yeah.
All right. And by the way, guys, they've got all next week to practice before we even start the course.
Cool.
Okay. You do not need to track them next week, but they are going to start tagging next week.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Make sense?
Yeah. No tagging, no likey.
No, yeah, exactly. So I like that. I'm going to write that one on there.
Can I bring a quick point up, please?
Yeah, go.
No, all it was, I had this conversation with John when I was shadowing him, and it relates to the morning accountability that you put up every morning saying this needs to be done by 9. Now, in the past I've been guilty myself. I've missed a couple of sort of like 9 o'clock, but the way I sort of look at things, if these guys are on like a course for a short period of time, my biggest problem I had is obviously when I am back to work, I'm out the door at sort of 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Is it too unreasonable to ensure that these guys put their micro accountability in before 9 o'clock?
So, to be honest, I just put that there as a trigger for urgency. Okay.
Okay.
And what I've stated on the build-up is that if you're a shift worker, to put at the very top of it in capital, shift worker, because some people actually work through there.
No, I understand that. I mean, we had one guy that was out in the Maldives or wherever he was.
Yeah.
Cayman Islands,
Yeah. And obviously his timescales were completely different.
Awesome.
So that's like a one-off. But I'm talking about guys that are working around our sort of like time frame and so forth.
Mate, wait.
As long as they're tagging us, still, I don't see a big
as long
issue,
as
do you?
tag, mate, I don't like. It's not by the Saturday, as long as they've done it. So there's no way. I mean, that's going into super micromanaging on people's time. But for me, if we get to Saturday and they've done all 5 morning accountabilities, that's a win for me.
Okay, that's cool. No, so I just wanted to run it by you. That
makes sense, mate.
Yeah,
wait,
yeah, cool.
start advertising in Australia and America, then you'll be fucked.
No.
Not if I move out there, I won't be.
You'd be like sort of 6 o'clock in the morning here, it'd be 6 o'clock at night there, and you'd be like, what's going on?
I'll just get up early.
Yeah, sort your shit out. You're 12 hours late. So is everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to pay you 50 quid each to do the 28 days anyway, regardless. And then every time someone signs up, we just put money in the pot as well. Okay. And then we see how it goes. My ad account got shut down the other day as well, so it probably would have been more in there. So we're just battling that again at the minute, which is like the whole business is solid, but it's all based on fucking Facebook. And basically they have an AI system that's in place, and it reads across that it's a scam, but we're not even, or that we're scamming people out of money, but yet we're not even charging anyone for the course. So we just need a human eye to go in there. Hopefully it will come out fine this time round. But we're going to massively advertise on YouTube over the next couple of months, and LinkedIn.
Fucking big brother, eh?
It's a nightmare, mate. Honestly, it's a nightmare. Another couple of years, I foresee it's not even trying to build up the brand. So, we've been rebranding, as you've probably seen quite a lot. We're getting rid of the JB show and calling it Rise to Thrive from now on. The whole elite operator mindset that I want to go into, and it kind of leads into the second book that I literally wrote maybe 20,000 words, and it just wasn't feeling right, the flow of the book. And I want to call it Rise of the Elite Operator or something along those lines. So I want to make the brand and everything. We talk about it here, right? With all of our clients about having the mindset of an elite operator. And I just thought the brand doesn't talk about that too much. So that's why everything's slowly a little bit changing. The Rise to Thrive, and the values of Rise, like resilience, and everything that kind of comes with it. So yeah, in a couple of years, I'm hoping we don't need Facebook because we're pumping out content anyway.
So we don't get to hear you say "Welcome to the JB Show" anymore.
No, I know.
Like a DJ.
I am your host.
It's like a DJ, isn't he?
I'm surprised no one's put in the comments yet. Just shut up, you cunt. Like that.
Well, it's been tempting.
I definitely would. If that was one of my mates, I'd be going, fucking shut up, you cunt.
Just bigger picture, James.
Bigger picture. It's like,
So,
how's
James,
everyone doing? Is everyone all right?
I can ask a question. Are we using the app for the main bit of the for the groups, or are we using Facebook group for the groups?
What's this for? Sorry.
So for the 28-day program.
For you guys.
Yeah. No. So you mentioned in one of your Zoom, in one of the messages in the ambassador group, you said that you were going to get the guys into the app right from the start.
Oh no, we haven't done that yet. So I haven't explored that yet, to be honest with you, because just been really busy. Okay. My aim is by the end of the year to bring people in on the app.
Yeah.
So that we don't use Facebook, because as you know, the app is a lot better than Facebook group. And I think people would be much more impressed with the app, coming into the app going, fucking, I want to stay with this. We just had a chat with all those lads who just transitioned from the 28-day to the mastermind, and every single one of them loves the app. One of them's even going to use it for his business. And the big thing is not having to be on Facebook, which was like a real prof. And even for me, like I literally, when I'm not working, I just don't even go in or have a look. So I just need to figure out how I can put people onto the app. So where the courses are. We do courses. So I need to see if I can create a 28-day course, get people into that 28-day course, but without them seeing all of the mastermind stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Which is what I probably will use you guys as a test to do. What I would probably do is kick you out of the app and then invite you in on the app on the 28-day, but see whether you can actually see all the mastermind stuff that's going on. That's something that is on it's one of my targets for my third quarter goals, is to do that. So
So are you going to invite the guys into the app on the last week of the 28 days?
So the way that I think we're going to do it different this time is that the people that complete an application form by the end of week 3, they are the guys that we're going to put into the app.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. And for that final week, so for the final week we're not doing call out Saturday, we do the plan submission. Is that still the plan?
Yeah, so you do not need to track the last week.
Okay.
All right, happy with that?
Yeah.
And that makes it less complicated for you guys having to go in the app on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I was just thinking that would blow my mind if I did that.
Yeah, you blow my mind just thinking about it, mate. So yeah, so literally the last week you do not need to track. So we're only tracking, there's only going to be 3 call out Saturdays.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the 4th one is the guys putting up their 90-day plan.
Is it possible? Is it possible to take the guys that transfer over to the that sign up to Mastermind? So eventually they're going to be within the app for the fourth week. Is it possible to take them out of the Facebook group? Because sometimes
we will do. We
had some posting in the Facebook group and some posting.
So we will tell them. So how this will work is that Monday morning, Lou's first job will be to tell you guys who is gone into the app. Okay, so then you know where they are and who's doing what in their terms of their guys. Probably just be like a screenshot of her Excel sheet. Then the guys that have applied, we'll just explain clearly that they will only do theirs in the app and that they will now be coming out the Facebook group. Okay, the only problem with that out loud now is that they missed the modules. So it might be a case that we keep them in there, but we just tell them not to post in there. I mean, they got hold of it. If you look at the last group, they didn't post up in the last week anyway. And this is a case of testing. You know, the last couple of courses we've tested bringing people in, and this time it worked better than the first time. So you know, we'll try it this way where we put the guys who have shown an interest in the mastermind, put them in, but we'll say don't post in the Facebook group, just show up for the app. The other way is let's do it like that, and let's just see how we go with that, because there's going to be a lot of people.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Is everyone happy with that? Spence, were you going to say something?
Yeah, you get a gauge for people, don't you? And you certainly, after week 3, you know who you've got and you know who you've lost. But certainly, I've noticed as the program's gone on, they're getting better and better.
Yeah, they are.
I didn't lose any of my 8. They all completed it for the 4 weeks, and I didn't lose anybody. Which from the first time we did it, people got fucking arse, or you lost them after, or never even showed up in the beginning. So there's something working with it for me. So there's something it's right. It is working.
Yeah, it's the targeting. So since we've gone from the dad's coach to the man's coach, we changed the people that we target. So what you tend to have less is the man who is struggling with anxiety and depression, who doesn't really value anything, who's not really like driven to change. They want to change, but they're not driven to change. And the way that we've changed the what we're getting a lot more of now is more business owners, corporate guys, guys more in a more of a professional role, who see the value in what we're doing. You know, the compliments I get from you guys is like incredible from all the guys, they love the setup. I get a lot of messages saying that they love the support and everything that's happening, which works really, really well. And I think, don't forget that you guys are getting better at doing this every single time. Do you know what I mean? You know this inside out. So with me doing my job, Lou doing her jobs, you guys doing your job, the whole process becomes like a lot simpler and a lot more polished and silky. You know? So it's a combination of retargeting, but in order of a change of us learning and implementing better strategies and being in more control.
Yeah.
Cool. Is everyone all right?
Yeah. Good, thanks. Yeah.
John, you look deep in thought this morning.
There's a window out here. There's a window next to me, and I can see right up the street. And I'm just thinking, who's that going
What's
out
fucking
there?
happening out there?
It's absolutely mental weather up here today. Like,
oh, is it?
It's like the middle of winter.
It's wet. It's windy here.
6 degrees and blowing like a.
Dates for the diary. September the 5th is I'm hoping is when I'm gonna be able to run my seminar. If you can get to London and want to come and be a part of it and just be an ambassador and just introduce everyone coming in and help me out with it, thought it would be a great opportunity to go and get some dinner on me afterwards down at McDonald's or something.
Join the queues.
And then have a couple of bevies or something, or have a couple of bevies or something. But Yeah, if you can do it, that's great. Like, it'd be great to have you there. Or get a T-shirt for you, something like a nice polo shirt or something with the man coach on ambassador or something, just like looking the part. Introduce people. Yeah, actually, I've been working on this for helping. It's quite nice for you guys to think how many. You've helped out a couple of hundred people already.
Mm.
Yeah,
it's quite surprising, isn't it? Really,
when you do it,
soon add up.
When you have a sense of fulfillment, like I always think with fulfillment, it's the sense of progression, but also a sense of giving. And like, with everything that you've learned, each one of you have kind of come through from the ground up and kind of giving back now. And it's a really nice feeling to have when you go away and thinking you've had a part to play in that. It's good.
Yeah.
Good. Right. Everyone happy?
Any other dates, or that just that one? September 5th, yeah?
Yeah. To be honest, mate, I can't make any concrete dates about when we're meeting. I want to do the mastermind meet with the paintball and everything that we have planned and paid for, but I have to wait to see how things are happening with COVID and Boris, and see what happens. We'll probably have more of an inkling from July, I reckon.
Got a webinar the thing next Saturday, haven't we?
Yeah, mastermind thing next Saturday. Fucking rip everyone to shreds, mate. It's too many fucking feelings.
I'm hoping I'm in Cyprus in September the 5th.
Oh, are you?
2 holidays lost. I should have been in Mexico in April. I should have been in Cyprus next week.
I should be leaving Saint-Tropez today after a week in the villa.
You wouldn't have enjoyed it. You wouldn't have enjoyed it.
I've cancelled my October.
You done what?
I've had to cancel my October. I booked a fucking villa in Nerja in Spain.
Oh, did you?
For 10 days, yeah.
You'll be running by then, won't it?
Mate, I'm not getting on a fucking plane in October. No way. No fucking way.
We're planning to go to Thailand in December.
Nice.
You know what? Thailand at the moment, James, is absolutely fucked.
Oh, yeah, but
no, just for no, seriously, it's like the I'll go out there sort of the last time I went out, I was out there for 3 months, and basically my pals that have got like property in that, they've just there's no tourism whatsoever. It's fucked.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I'll be over there, fucking drinking, dancing. Okay, now it's the only holiday we're going to get, isn't it? I've just decided to go, like I was saying on my vlog, like I've just decided to go all in, like just going to like work my nuts off this year, get the brand right up there. Might as well. We've got nothing else to do. You might as well just like go for it, yeah. Yeah,
I'm looking at Butlins.
Butlins is important, mate. Haven. There's a Haven in Hastings here.
Even out of Caister.
Caister.
Love it. Yeah. Well, if you can make the 5th of September, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Be there and have a beer and have something to eat. I know Lou's coming up as well. She's coming up the night before, so we can plan. I haven't even got a venue yet, but like we've got 110 people coming already. So we had 20 like on the last. So all these 80, 90 people that signed up, they got a free place on the seminar. Like I can guarantee you that a lot of them won't be showing up anyway. But we're going to.
Whereabouts in London is that? Whereabouts in London is that, James?
I've got no idea, mate.
No,
We've got no venue yet. I can't really do any venue stuff until July time, so it's going to be last minute. It might be just Hyde Park, mate. Might be just getting like a microphone or something, or those things that the cotton negotiators use in America when they're trying to get a hostage out. You just have to roll with the punches, mate. Roll with the punches, and then people will be like, "I paid 50 quid for this."
Should have done it at Hyde Park last week, and there's thousands of people there, wasn't there?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to get off and have some family time. Have a great weekend, guys.
See you later.
See you soon.
Cheers, lads. Take care. All the very best.
Bye.
Have a good weekend, guys.